Hi everyone! I hope you've been having a great Mega March so far. In case you don't know me, hi, I'm SprinqGueen. I am an artist who tries to learn as many Mega Man art styles as I can. I've worked with Coleman X on a number of great projects, and although I haven't been making content for the Mega Man community for a long time, me and Mega Man X do go way back. I can't really explain my fascination with retro games, but it was always there. I didn't have my own games growing up. I think I literally had 2 Game Boy games and that was it. I was too shy to say that I liked video games around my friends, so pretty much all of my games were things that I could take from my brothers. I think half my collection now is still things that I have taken from my brothers, but so, my taste in games was heavily shaped by the stuff that I could get my hands on, and that included some older stuff. My dad had bought a Super Nintendo at some point. I think it was so he could play games with his youngest brother or his nephews. He was one of 9 children, so there was a huge age difference. But yeah, there was something so magical about that Super Nintendo. Like, even on an old TV, the colors pop and the music pulls you in. We didn't have a great selection of games. It was Mega Man X, this creepy Wizard of Oz game, and then I think Earthworm Jim. But I remember the first time me and my brothers played the game, and we reached the end of Central Highway. It took us a long time. And everyone knows how it goes. Vile picks up X using his ride armor, and out of nowhere, a buster shot breaks X free. Zero dashes on screen, hair whipping behind him, and I distinctly remember thinking, whoa, she's so cool, I want to be her. I found it so amusing that we were saved by a girl in the opening stage, and it was even more amusing because me and my brothers were terrible at the game, and I do mean absolutely awful. Dog water even, if you will. I have since learned that Zero is a dude, but come on, I still want to be Zero, and who doesn't? We did not get a whole lot farther back in those days, but we played enough to sear that epic music into my brain, and that was enough to set me along the path that led to where I am today. Alright, so years later, I remember watching YouTube videos and hearing the iconic music from Mega Man X in the background. I started watching more content, and then I found out about the other Mega Man series. I knew about Classic, and I knew about X, and then Battle Network blew my mind. So I said that I didn't have a bunch of games, so a lot of my, like, introduction to the other Mega Man games, other than the one that I owned, was, through Let's Plays. I started watching Shadow Rock stuff, and I got hooked. So, the Mega Man music very soon became my background music for everything. Working out, doing homework, taking walks. I cannot imagine how many hills I have biked up while listening to Armored Armadillo's stage. That was the sprint that I would always do at the end. That one and Flame Stag is a really good sprint song. Yeah, and I think that there's like a certain kind of person that likes to do things because they know it's gonna be hard, and I think that's common to most Mega Man fans. We love a challenge, and perfecting all those little details along the way, especially like when the path is filled with failures, makes it even more rewarding. I like to imagine that, like, in those Ride Chaser stages, that there's just like so many dead husks of like X piled in those holes. But like from all the times I've crashed the stupid ride chaser. But yeah, having those early memories of struggling playing Mega Man X made it even more enjoyable to come back years later and actually like get good at it. And there was a point where me and my brothers could not figure out how to use the dash boots, so it really was a struggle back in those days. I guess we thought they were just there to look cool. Yeah, no. When I think about it, like, the old memories aren't super important to me. My best times with the Mega Man community have all been the recent projects that I've done and the people that I've worked with. The first piece of art that I actually ever shared online on my SprinqGueen account was Mega March fan art. So yeah, I've been with Coleman since the beginning. I've met some fantastic people, and like I said, I've worked on some incredible projects because of this community. I think there's a lot of great moments that are still on the way. If you've got art to share and content to make and people you want to work with, go for it. You never know what great memories are gonna come from it. So, I hope you've been enjoying Mega March. Hope to see you on the next episode.